Throughout history and up to the present day, we've seen how important it is for the Jews to have their own independent state and army. Today, Yom Haazmaut is the day when we celebrate with Israel that the dream of a Jewish homeland finally came true.
Please join me in welcoming our very own party. Noah, hello, Naor, and Yeria to raise the flag. Please welcome Dr. Hudson to share a few words with us about Yom Haazmaut.
Good morning, everyone. Hot Sameach, the best day of the year. Nice time, Rabbi Levitt. Nice time. On June 11th, like many of you, my Facebook feed was filled with people talking about politics, people talking about education, people talking about the news, people talking about the vacation they took, people posting pictures of their cats. On June 12th, my Facebook feed completely changed. On June 12th, and for the next 6 weeks, as I know was true for many of you, almost everything that I saw was about Israel. It started with Eyal, Gilad, and Naphtali, praying for them, hoping for their safe return. It continued with Operation with Tzuk Eitan, the operation in Gaza, concern about what was going on, prayers about what was going on, discussions about what was going on. It completely dominated my Facebook feed. There was almost nothing else for at least 6 weeks. Or at least until the Ice Bucket Challenge took it over again. There is the Jewish homeland that for us, we feel so deeply, so keenly. When things happen in Israel, we feel it in our hearts, we feel it in our guts, we feel it in our minds. It's not surprising that when something important is going on in Israel, and my Facebook feed and your Facebook feed gets dominated by reports and discussions. It's who we are as a people, and Israel is our homeland. And what happens there, we feel so deeply. And it brings together the Jewish people, even for all the arguments about politics and about what we should do or anything like that. It brings together the Jewish people in a way that almost nothing else does. This year, we were privileged to go on a mission. We went on a mission to Israel. It was a little bit more special this year because of what was going on. And it brought all of us together in a way that almost nothing else does. In fact, 2 times this year, we had the opportunity and the privilege to all be in the same room to celebrate Israel. 2 times this year. That is something that's very special. Now I want the 5th grade to stand up. I want the 6th grade to stand up. I want the 7th grade to stand up. I want the 8th grade to stand up. And I want to ask you a very simple question. Are you ready for the next mission in 4 years? Yom Haazmaut.
Thank you, Dr. Levison. And now, please welcome the kindergarten as they perform a very special dance in honor of the
This is the day God had made. We shall rejoice in Him. As we stand here celebrating the state of Israel's 67 years of independence, I feel proud to be in a community that shows such support and appreciation for the state of Israel. It is easy to forget what a great miracle the state of Israel is. How it has changed the course of Jewish history, enabling a stronger, more free Yahadut, not only in Israel, but across the globe. What school we have to return to our former self. How marvelous it is, after endless years of exile, to be able to return home. To return to the foundation of our sovereignty, to belong to a piece of our own land. How incredibly touching it is to see the words of the prophets come true, as it is written in Amos chapter 9. ושבתי את שפוט עמי ישראל, ובנו ערים ושמות וישבו, ונטו כרמים ושתו את עינם, ועשו גנות ואכלו את בנייניהם. I will return the captivity of my people Israel, And they shall rebuild desolate cities and inhabit them. And they shall plant vineyards and drink their wine. And they shall make gardens and eat their produce. ונטעתים על אדמתם ולא ינטשו עוז מעל אדמתם אשר נתתי להם, אמר אדוני אלוהיך. And I will plant them on the land, and they shall no longer be uprooted from upon their land. That I have given them, said the Lord your God. Today, it is so easy to take for granted, to miss the miracle of today's reality. While most describes the state of Israel as a far-off dream, today it is real. On Yom Haazmaut, in Israel and across the world, there is a great celebration and happiness. It is a time of joy, of celebration of our nationhood, of coming together. It is a time we pride ourselves of Israel's achievement and success, of Israel's strength and morality. I would like to mention another element. This day is also a day of deep gratitude and praise to Hashem for the great miracle that is Medinas Israel. Dear students, a connection to the land is a connection to the nation. May each of you continue to grow with love and connection to Israel and to pass on this love to generation after you. May we merit to see the full redemption of Merav Yadenu. Chag Atzmaut Sameach.
Every year, there are students and teachers whose families have decided to move to Israel. Whether they are returning home or making Aliyah, we will now be calling each of those students to receive a special certificate.
Amisor and Moria Agassi. Well, I have an idea. It's Thursday, and we have a selfie stick, so let's take a hashtag Throwback Thursday selfie.
Well, let's put a small twist on it. Instead of a high school, let's take them to middle school, so after they go on a mission, they can have a picture of that long.
That's a great idea. I'm going to need some help taking this picture, though. I would now like to call Rabbi Levitt, our upper school principal and excellent selfie taker, to help me take our future hashtag Throwback Thursday selfie. for 2 more years. And now, for another yearly tradition, please welcome the 8th grade girls Babylon we would like to give 2 special thank yous. First, we would like to thank the incredible Hebrew department here at Berman for instilling great love and respect for the culture and people in Israel. Second, we'd like to thank Alyssa Parnas, who donated today's donut treat in memory of her mother, Ruth Leibowitz, the grandmother of the Parnas brothers. Mrs. Leibowitz had a huge love of Israel and touched the lives of so many people.
Please rise for the singing of Tikva.
Oh such a hard question. No one knows where they're going to be in 10 years. But when we have the emunah, we have the belief that we can be confident, we can strive for what we want, we can go, we can achieve our goals. Today, Yom Haazmaut, 67 years, we are zokah to have the land of Israel, the nation of Israel, all of us together here, singing together the words of Hashem. And we grow from this. There's something that we take out from this. That we belong in Eretz Yisrael. We belong in the land that our forefathers fought for. That we live for. On the mission. Next to the birds. On the mission, we had the ability to grow as a school. And we did. We did. When you're on the Isha Torah grade, I don't know, I'll tell you honestly, I don't know if I've ever felt such unity in my life. Everyone was together, everyone was singing together, everyone was telling their stories, and we just let everything go. Everything was open. I was going to share something there. Unfortunately, we ran out of time, but everyone was talking about their experiences on the mission. For some of you, it was your first time. I've been there many times before, and this trip was even better. And I wanted to share something. When we sing a song, we say the words. Sometimes we understand the words, sometimes we don't. But when we understand the words, we feel the connection. We feel the kesher. When we sing a niggun, and thanks to Eitan Katz, the song I'm about to sing, the niggun I'm about to teach you guys, if you don't know it already. We have no words, but we have feeling. We have regesh, we have emotion that can come to our neshama. We can feel it. You don't need the words to distract you. You just need to look at yourself and look at your soul and see that deep down inside you have that ability to open and to grow and to see yourself in 10 years in Eretz Yisrael.